guest. My name is Pascal Oloo. I am a Kenyan living in South Africa. In the next few minutes, we are going to share a business idea for those of you who are guests to have a look if the business will make sense to you and if it's something that you'd like to get involved in. So without further ado, I would like to share the screen with you. Just one moment, slideshow. Okay, now what is the aim of our business? What is the mission of our business? The mission of our business is very simple. Our company and our business aims to do two things: to make the world a healthier and a happier place. And that always starts with you as a person, as a distributor, as a guest, or a customer. It always must start with you, because if it doesn't start with you, who else does it start with? Now, Betty and I started this business over 27 years ago. And the reason we started this business is very simple. We wanted to make extra money. We wanted to make an extra $200 because I thought that with an additional $200, I would be able to supplement my salary, because, you know, when a young family is growing up, the needs of a family keeps growing much faster than the salary increases that you get from your workplace. And so when we came to South Africa, I thought that maybe let me follow the advice of my parents. My father used to say, go to school, get a good education. When you get a good education, you'll be successful. So I came to South Africa, enrolled to do a postgraduate course with the University of Witwatersrand in Johannesburg. And I spent additional 2 years with $4,000 extra to get a postgraduate diploma in construction management, because I thought that the path to success is education. But that is only half the story. Education doesn't guarantee you success. Education sometimes can easily give you the wrong impression that because you're educated, life becomes successful. It doesn't work like that. So when we saw the business, it took us up 2 days to make a decision about the business. And we started. I remember when we started, our first income was about $3. That was the first income we got from the business. But after 7 months of very hard work, our income reached $1,000. And when that happened, my mind completely shifted. I decided that I'm going to make this business my full-time career. Now, before I explain what the business is, a few things I'd like to share with you. Now, there are 4 ways that people use to generate income. One is called a job. That is, you work for somebody. After 30 days, they pay you a salary. And it's good at least because you have a source of income to buy food, to have a roof over your head, to put clothes on your back. The challenge with employment is that there's a lot of insecurity in the workplace. There's a lot of internal politics. Because of technology and artificial intelligence, many employers or business owners have found more efficient ways to provide products to the public using less people because of technology. What does that mean? That means that a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. And when that happens, it's difficult to maintain your job. The second way that people use to generate income is self-employment. Self-employment is when you start your own business, you borrow money, you get capital, you mortgage your house, you get your life savings, you start a business, or you buy products or a service to the public. But the challenging thing is although you control the number of hours you work, but if the business depends on you, it means that if you're not there, there's no income coming in. If you fall sick, you want to go for leave, you want to attend to family issues, it means that the business stops unless you find somebody whom you trust. Number 2, somebody who knows what you do or how you conduct your business so that they can do what you do in your absence and they keep generating income. In fact, most people become self-employed. After 3 or 4 months, they realize that actually they've been trapped. They've just exchanged their job for their business. Their business now owns them. Why? Because they cannot take time off from their business and they feel trapped. A very simple test whether you own a business or not: go away from your business for 30 days. If that happens, you don't own the business owns you. The third way that people use to generate income is big business. These are companies that invest huge capital and they have lots of employees. And with a lot of employees, also you have a lot of labor problems and issues. The ordinary person in the street doesn't have this level of money which is over and above what you need for your daily needs, but you want to put it into a vehicle or an instrument that gives you a return on your investment, not a return of your investment. Okay, so you need your money to grow or your investment to grow. Two things you need: knowledge and the skill of investment. So what most people do is that they get other people who are skilled in investing to invest on their behalf. The question is there an ideal business? Is there a criteria you can use to say this business is ideal for building or creating wealth? I think it needs to have the following criteria. Number one, you need very low capital to start. In our business, you need anything between 60 and 100 US dollars to start a global business. And that is very, very exciting. Why? Because it makes itself accessible or available to the ordinary person in the street. You don't need to borrow millions of dollars to start this kind of business. The second criteria is you need to get involved in distribution of goods and services. Why? Because that is what people need. The key to creating wealth is to find a product that you can distribute to a lot of people. And that leads to the third element, which is you need to have a global reach. Our company does business in 50 countries around the world. In Africa, we do business in 14 countries. And because of that, we have access to about between 600 and 700 million people globally who need our products in one form or another. The fourth element is you need leverage. In fact, leverage is I think is a secret of very successful people financially. Why? Because leverage simply means you find a way to multiply your time and your effort so that you can increase your income earning ability. You see, you and I have 24 hours a day. We sleep 8 hours. We work, let's say, 8 or 9 hours. We spend some time traveling, spending time with families, eating, having meals, resting. If you only depended on the amount of time you put to generate income, you'll never be financially independent. You need to collaborate with other people so that you can increase your income earning ability. And that is what really we call leverage. Examples of leverage is banks always, that's why banks open branches, so that they increase the number of people who get their services. Restaurants open different stores or branches. Retail stores or retail shops open different stores so that they can leverage their services to the public. The fifth element is you need to get involved in consumable, high-quality products for a very simple reason. Consumable products have a repeat sale. You see, a pair of shoes or a jacket or a tie is not consumable. Why? Because you buy it and after 3, 4, even sometimes a year or 2 years is when you buy the next one. But each of us who is attending this presentation today, all of you use soap today, and at the end of this month, you're going to buy some more soap. Soap is not very romantic, but it's a very good business item. The sixth element is you need a business system. What is that? A business system is tools, methods, procedures, and equipment that you need to put into your business and train the people you work with so that the business runs without your presence. If you go to any bank and go to any branch, you will rarely find the owners of the banks in those branches. Why? Because they're built systems, and that's why they play golf on Tuesday afternoon, or Thursday morning when everybody else is working. Why? Because they have built systems so that their business is run in their absence. And then the last one is timing. Timing is very critical in our business because if you start the business at the right time, you're likely to capture the market. Okay? So timing is very critical for our business. And I think at this time in the world history, there's going to be a fundamental shift the way business is done. Why? Because of technology, very many people are very many companies are finding very efficient ways to make product or services using technology and less people. That's number one. Number two is that a lot of people find that they're going to lose their jobs because of being replaced by machines. For that reason, a lot of people are beginning to search for ways to create wealth or to generate income because they are not sure that the next day when they get to their workplace, they will have a job. Now, what is this business we're talking about? What is network marketing? Network marketing is a system of distribution of goods and services. It's a very efficient way because we cut out the middleman between the manufacturer and the consumer. So what happens is that between the manufacturer and consumer, for traditional business, you have what we call middlemen, people who keep adding to the cost of the product without adding value to the product. Okay? Advertising, retailers, wholesalers, transport, breakages, regional sales organization. So people who keep adding to the cost of a product, but they don't add value to the product. So what we do in our business, we cut out all these middlemen. So the money which is available, which could have been paid to all these middlemen, is what is paid to distributors like myself. We cut out the middleman. We don't have wholesalers or retailers. Products are explained to customers. Therefore, our customers make very educated decisions before they buy products. So we are paid for successfully referring customers to buy products. So although you joined this business by yourself, but you're not by yourself, that means that you've got a whole support structure that helps you to grow your business. The company has already done research for you. They've already done, they package the product, they do research, they manufacture the product, they get raw materials to make the products, they register the products in all the different markets where we do business. That is done for you. Your job is to create a network of people who promote the products, use and promote the products. Once you do that, that's where you create your business from. That's where your income is going to come from. The money the company would have paid all these middlemen is what is paid to people like myself. There are no qualifications required except three things. One, the desire for success. Number two, teachability. Number three, just sheer hard work. If you have these three things going for you, your business is going to be very successful. Now, New Life started in 1958. It was started by Jerry Brasfield. Jerry Brasfield, as a teenager, had very serious asthma. When his mother gave him natural remedies, his life improved so much that he decided, let me share this idea with people from my village or my small town. There's a small town called Porterville in California. That's how GNLD or Neolife was born. Okay? But what has kept Neolife for all these many years since 1958? Because we believe in certain basic principles called the principles of integrity. There are 5 basic principles. The first one is absolute honesty and integrity. Because we believe that we need to tell the truth to our customers, to the public, the people who deal with us, honestly about what our products can do and what our business opportunity is capable of doing. The second principle is people are number one. The most important resource we have in our business is people. Why? Because it's people who make the business work. If they're not people, there's no business. The third is products that work. The company spends a lot of time. They put together the best scientific minds in different fields of nutrition, of biochemistry, of research and manufacturing processes. Why does a company do that? So that when the products gets to the marketplace, they are the very best products we have in the market or in the world. I was speaking to a friend of mine this evening who is in the US, and she was sharing with me that there's a lot of concern about the food that people are eating, about the water that people drink. There's a lot of toxins in the food that people actually eat because we are not eating natural food that is good for our bodies. Then the fourth element is equal opportunity for everybody. Why is that important? Because everybody starts at the same level, and the growth of your business depends on how hard you work. The harder you work, the more income you generate. Whether you're a man or a woman, whether you're young or old, whether you're a student or a CEO or a carpenter or a CEO, an accountant, an engineer, a doctor, a housewife, anybody can start this business, and your success just depends on how hard you work. And the last element is you need a long-range vision. It simply means that you need to think about the long term. Initially, it should be a 2 to 5 year horizon. It means that within a period of 2 to 5 years, you can actually reach financial independence. But after that, you need also to assess and think about what you've committed yourself to. I would say that if you commit yourself to the long term in this business, you're going to be very successful. Neolife started in 1958 in the USA, came to South Africa in 1971. In East Africa, we started between 96 and 97. In West Africa, 99 on the year 2000. And this business has come to your doorstep today if you're a guest. Now, why do people start this business? People start this business for so many different reasons. Some start the business because they want a better life for their children. Some start the business because they're tired and sick and tired of their jobs. Some start the business because they want to make extra money. Some start the business because they want better homes. Some start the business because they want to buy good cars. People just want a better life for themselves and for their families. That's why most people start this business. Some people start the business because they are sick and tired of working for so long hours, and they're not even guaranteed to see their families enough. Some start the business because they want to take holidays or buy holiday homes. Some start the business because they want to make money. In fact, most people start the business because they want to make extra money. That extra money can become a lot of money. Some start the business because they want to be physically fit. So you're going to partner with a company that is more than 60 years old, operating in over 50 countries around the world, and is supported by their scientific advisory board. This is a very unique group of scientists. They have their own different research functions, either at universities or institutions, but they're the ones who form the scientific advisory board to regulate, monitor the quality of our products to be simply the best. If you're a guest, go to the company's website, click on Scientific Advisory Board. You'll see the science behind our products. Okay? The company only gets the best raw materials to make our products. We have 4 ranges of products. Which are these products? The first is a golden home care product. These are products for cleaning the bathroom, the kitchen, the toilet, the tile, anything in your home that requires cleaning. We've got the products for you. The second group of products is the personal care range of products. These are things like hair shampoos, hair conditioners, hand and body lotion. The third is a skincare range of products. These are things to cleanse and detoxify your skin, to nourish your skin, to moisturize your skin, to protect your skin from the elements. And the last range of products is the health supplements. This includes also products for sports people. We've got products for very many different conditions to make our life healthier. Now, how does this business work? This business works when we do what we call 3 daily success habits. The first is we use the product. What does that mean? It means that we need to change our shopping habits. It means we need to change where we buy the products. Okay? Neolife operates in over 50 different countries. Because of the differences in currencies, the company decided to standardize measurement of the product using the PV system or the point value system. 100 PV is roughly $160 in value. The second thing we do is we share the business opportunity. That simply means we introduce other people to be promoters of the products. Okay? If you get people to be promoters of the products, let me say in this example, you've got 6 people you've introduced to use and promote the products. Plus yourself is 7. You got 700 PV, you become a manager in the business. The next step is we teach these people who have joined us to also do what we do. In this example, the person on the top right corner introduces 2 people, and those 2 introduce 2. Then they eventually build a 700 PV unit, plus the other 6 is 1,300. You become a senior manager in the business. The next, and you become a senior manager, your income is roughly $90 a month. Then you need to teach all these people you brought in to duplicate or to replicate what you do. So 700 times 6 gives you 4,200, plus yours 100 PV is 4,300. You become a director in the business, your income is about $580 to $700 a month. Okay? Not everybody is going to join your business. Not everybody will want to become a business builder. Then these people become your customers. Out of this, you are going to make a net profit of 20% because these people are not registered. You make a profit from them by retailing or selling products to them. The third thing we do in our business is called personal development. It simply means that you take time to learn how to be a leader, learn about the products, learn about how to be a business leader. If you do this, you will find that the more you do this and become a better person, the more money you're going to earn. Okay? How do you do that? You've got a support system, training, you've got support, you've got personal development material, you attend seminars, you attend conventions. For example, this coming weekend, we are having our convention in Pretoria. On the 28th of October, we are having the convention in Dar es Salaam for the East African region. On the 21st of October, you are having the conventions in Ghana. So those of you who are in the West African region, you can make arrangements to attend the convention in Ghana. So the company puts together these conventions to help us become better business leaders. If you want to earn more money from this business, it's a very simple thing. Teach others, help others to become directors like yourself. If you do that, your business will grow. So if you help one more person become a director, your income goes to about $1,000 a month. If you help 3 people become directors, your income goes to about $2,000 a month. If you help 6 people become directors, your income goes to about $5,000 a month. You become a president's team member. So your income is dependent on how hard you work in the business. All right? The company has tried to make this business very, very efficient for all distributors who join the business. We take advantage of the online services and interconnectivity around the globe. The moment you register with the company, you can order your products online. If you want to build your business, you can register your distributors online. Once you register as a distributor, the company creates for you what we call a back office. You can monitor and manage your business. Training is done locally and internationally by online system. For example, this presentation, there are people from East Africa, West Africa, some people from the US who are attending this presentation. Delivery of products, each market where our company is doing business, they contract local courier companies to deliver products to our customers. payments by online transfer or electronic transfer, or mobile money if you're in a country where there is mobile money. For example, in Kenya, they have M-Pesa. Payment of bonuses and commission is done by electronic funds transfer and mobile money. So the company has tried to make the business very, very efficient. The convention, those of you who are in East Africa, I know your convention is coming on the 28th of October. I've been speaking to some of our distributors in Kenya that are very excited about this trip. Then in Southern Africa, our convention is coming this coming Saturday on the 14th of October in Pretoria, starting on 13th with an excellent dinner for the people who've been consistent in their business. So what do you need to get started in the business? If you're in Botswana, speak to the person who invited you. They'll give you an application form. In Botswana, you need between 670 and 1350 pula. In South Africa, you need between 870 and 1,880. In Kenya is 8,700 or 11,000 shillings. In Nigeria is 32,000 or 40,000 naira. In Tanzania is 159,000 or 201,000 Tanzania shillings. In Uganda is 238 or 295,000 Tanzania shillings. In USA is $75. Togo is 45,300 or 60,300 francs CFA. Italy 64 euros. Ghana 700 cedis or 1,130. Cameroon is 56,000 or 68,000 francs CFA. So this is what you need to start your business. Just before we close, I want to share with you, just one moment. I want to share with you what the business has done for Betty and myself. Let me see if I can open that. Okay. So Betty and I started this business in 1996. And the reason we started is very simple, to make additional $2,000. But that $200, that has grown to substantial amount of income. It enabled me to quit my job after 3 years of hard work. Because of that, God has blessed our family. And that is our family now. That's Betty, myself, our 4 sons, and our daughter-in-law. When our eldest son got married, this is a great blessing for us, because what we really valued about this business is all our children have seen us working from home. So our intention was to transfer to them the ethic of hard work, that nothing comes free in life, and that you can build your business and also have a good family life. That is Betty and myself with Jerry Brasfield. The first time we went to California, because our business grew very, very fast when we started the business. We started in March 1996, and by January or February, we had become One Ruby directors. So we attended the first convention in California as Ruby directors. Then that's myself, and if you can, some of you may notice that Judy Njeru, our president's team member in Nairobi, Pauline Muinde, and Diana Ramirez from Mexico, one of the top distributors in the world. Then that's myself and Dr. Arthur Fast. That is the founding father of the Scientific Advisory Board. This picture was taken when Betty and I went to Hawaii. Fantastic, we had a fantastic holiday. 26 hours flight from Johannesburg. And this is our dream and our vision, that all these countries in Africa, one day, all these countries, all the homes in these countries will have Neolite products in their homes, either a cleaning product, a health supplement, or a skincare product. We'll have a product in each of these countries worldwide. So that is our vision with Betty. And by God's grace, we hope this will become a reality. And that really depends on how hard Betty and I There's somebody who is hello, can you see the pictures? Okay, Juliet, Mithi, you can't see the. Just give me one moment. Just one moment, please. Let me just check what's going on here. Can you see the pictures now? And now? Wanted is to be able to build a business, but also to be full-time parents so that our children can actually know what it is to work hard and generate income and have a family life. So when we started the business in 1996, our business grew so quickly. By March 1997, we had become One Ruby directors, and we went to San Francisco to attend the first World Convention, our first World Convention in California. This is Betty and myself and Jerry Brasfield. We actually visited the company's head where they do the manufacturing of the health supplements. It's called Natural Formulas. Fantastic system of manufacturing the health supplement. They would manufacture the supplements in an oxygen-free environment. Everything is so automated, really high level technology. When we say that Neolife has got the best technology in the world for making health supplements, it is true. Betty and I have been to Natural Formulas. We have seen what our scientific advisory board does. Okay. This was, I think, 1998 when we went again to California. We went to Hawaii, not Hawaii. We went to Las Vegas. This is Judy Njeru, one of our president's team member in Nairobi. Pauline Muinde, one of our leaders, world team members. And Diana Ramirez. Diana Ramirez is one of the top distributors from Mexico. And then that's Dr. Arthur Fast and myself. Dr. Arthur Fast was the founder of the Scientific Advisory Board. Dr. Arthur Fast had a very unique mind. Incredible scientist. I think he was the greatest scientist of the last century. What is our vision with Betty? Our vision with Betty is every single home in this continent will one day have at least one Neolife product. Why? because we've got the best products in the world in terms of quality. Our next job is to promote these products, starting from the East African, South African region, West African region. Eventually, all these homes of 1.1 billion people, all of them will hear the name Neolife. And that depends on you, that depends on me. First, our belief in the products, our belief in the company, and the belief in what we do. If we do that, nothing will stop us from becoming successful in whatever we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much. I'm sorry for that small mishap. They couldn't see the screen. But I want to thank all of you very much for attending this presentation with me this evening. I wish everybody the success. If you're a guest, please go back to the person who invited you. They will show you how to get started. Follow their guidance. They have got your best interest at heart. The way this business is structured, if you want to succeed, help somebody you brought into the business become successful. That's how we build the business. It's a very simple idea, because the more generous you are with your time and knowledge and effort, the more successful you're going to become. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Good night, and God bless you.